Hey guys, Kalakanai here, and I just had to share this with you today. I just got off a conversation and I find this hilarious. So stick with me all the way through the end so that you can get a good laugh out of this too. And who knows? Maybe you'll learn something that you didn't know before watching this video. But I just got off of a Facebook message back and forth with my friend Tony. Tony's been working with me online now for just under 5 weeks. So he got started about 5 weeks ago, let's say, just under 5 weeks ago. He's made several $100s working alongside with me. And when Tony got started, Tony had zero online marketing experience, right? So a couple days ago, he was going around and he was looking for solo ad sellers for him to, send some ads out with. And for those of you who don't know, solo ads are basically when you contact someone who has a list of subscribers, people who email subscribers, and they'll send an ad out to their list about your business, your offer, your service, whatever it is, and they basically guarantee you like a certain amount of clicks for a certain amount of money, and that's how many visitors that you'll get to your website. Okay, so simple enough. Anyway, so Tony's going around looking for some solo ad sellers, and he contacts this guy and tells him he wants to place an ad with him. So they email back and forth, and then the guy tells him, like, oh my God, what you're doing is, ridiculous. That's not the real way that you make money online. I would be willing to coach you so that, and teach you how to make money online the legit way. Okay. So this guy's kind of like an online guru, I guess. Apparently that term's thrown around pretty loosely these days. Anyway, he's been online for about 14 years. Okay, he has a list of over 100,000 subscribers, and he tells Tony, I'd be willing to coach you and teach you, how to make money online the real way. All right. So he and Tony, email back and forth, and today Tony had a conversation with him online, and Tony's really just having a conversation with him to learn about, how he built his list. And the guy starts pitching him his coaching. Tells him, I'll teach you, I'll work with you and coach you and teach you how to, be a solo ad seller just like that guy is. And I'm going to refrain from saying his name because I don't want to muddy up anybody's, reputation, even though he obviously didn't care much about ours. He was quite rude in some of the things he said, but that's fine, to each his own. So he and Tony are online, and he shows Tony his back office on PayPal, right? His deposits for the month of March. And so far he's made just about $2,000, $2,000, all right, that he's made online March with his list of 100,000 subscribers that he emails to every single day, all right? And he basically sells them affiliate products. So Tony told me that, a lot of the deposits were like, like $17. There was a couple $100 ones there or whatever, but $2,000 so far for March. All right. And eventually Tony decides, like, dude, I'm not gonna, take coaching from somebody who, earns less money than me, because Tony can see the big picture, right? Tony and I are working alongside together, and well, rather than talk about it, let me just show you. Here's my list of subscribers. This is Aweber, my email client, and you can see right here total is 1,001, and right here these two lists, 63 people. I don't even email to that. And this list I haven't even done anything with. I just started it yesterday, and it's kind of like in a testing phase right here. So far I've really been emailing to 934 people. 934 compared to this guy's list of 1,000 that it took him 14 years, 100,000 that it took him 14 years to build, right? So I have approximately 1% of the subscribers that he has. So I can reach 1% of the amount of people that he can reach. So let's just kind of go over here to my emails. Now here you can see, I get emails every time I make a commission. My system emails me. And as I go through this, keep in mind, I haven't worked this month. I've done almost nothing, like next to nothing, seriously. I think I've sent out maybe 1 email to my list, maybe 2, maybe at the max, this entire month, okay? And let's just look at March, and this isn't even all the emails, because a lot of times these emails come in and I just erase them when they come in because I don't need to hold on to them, okay? But let's just see what we have proof of so far. This email right here, $100. This one, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $25, $25, $1,000, $25. That's just so far in March. So I have a list 1% the size of the guru, and I'm making about the same amount of money or more. All right, working like 1/10 as hard. So of course Tony's gonna decide like, no thanks, man. You know, I'm not interested in your coaching, because we're learning from people who make multiple 6 figures per month, and this guy is saying, you know, I can show you how to make 6 figures in a year. Like, who would you want to learn from? You know what I mean? I'm doing just as well as he's doing, or better, with 1% of the audience. Imagine if I had a list his size. I'd be filthy stinking rich. You know what I mean? So anyway, I guess kind of the moral of the story is, you know, be careful who you're taking advice from, because there's a lot of people out there who have no results, and they're really open about wanting to share advice with you. Personally, I'm going to look for people who have results that I want to have, and that's what I'm going to surround myself with, and that's what I'm going to learn from. And all other opinions can be kept aside. You know what I mean? So I find this really interesting. I've been doing this maybe like about 5 months, and I started with a list of 0 people. I had no list. You know, Tony got started with me 5 weeks back, and that guy had 0 online marketing experience, 0 lists, and he's made several $100. And you know, just to be fair, as a disclaimer, I have to say this, right? That's not to say that if you got started with me that your results, you know, would be the same as mine. My results are not typical, but that's simply because I made a choice a long time ago not to be typical. All right? If you're watching this video on YouTube, then go ahead and click the link below the video, and you know, that'll give you more information about what it is I'm doing. If you're watching this on Facebook, just enter your email right below this video, and you'll get more information about exactly what it is I'm doing, how you can join my team, you know, and start working with me, so that, you know, one day you can be looking at an email inbox full of commissions for work that you haven't done. Anyway, I'll see you on the inside. Take care. Bye.